tomorrow okay? I hope people around you respect you and really say I love you. When they do, I know for you that really goes a long way. You locked yourself in. Can we stop talking? Through the door you got yourself into a single soldier war with nothing to shoot at. You have the whole evening to explore your wasteland at your pace, man. Your mind's a very bullet-riddled place. You're so clever, I'll keep you in my heart forever. Lord knows I have the space. Walk in or slide in or run in. Lord knows this is not a race. You could charm a harp string. Your mind is a dark thing, but I can see a little trace of light. It's your love light. You can tell how you love light just by looking at your face. I hope you make it into tomorrow okay? I hope people around you respect you and really say I love you. When they do, I know for you that really goes a long way. Hoping that tonight would unite the whole world under that one song? Well, if we could all hear it and get near it, I do not think that you'd be wrong. But this world is funny, just be lovely. You and the whole world will come along. You could charm a harp string. The mind is a dark thing, but I can see a little trace of light. It's your love light, and if aimed just right, you could light up the whole place. I hope you make it into tomorrow with no pain. There are people just like you that love you, that wish you the very same. There is a mass grave at the bottom of the Atlantic. Life is a picnic if you like to panic. If you like to puzzle at the pieces, then put together your own thesis, your own moment of come to Jesus. It's impossible staying dry under your most scathing eye. And I'm not pulling your chain, I am merely fracturing the link, telling you before you tell me what I think. There sits a mass grave beneath my feet as I dance with my lover. Life is sweet if you like to suffer. A lost world under weed, crushed under the weight If you like to weep, life is great. A lost world crushed under weed. If you like the thought of death, life is for thee. If you like to puzzle at the pieces, put together your own thesis, your own moment of come to Jesus. It's impossible staying dry under your most scathing eye. And I'm not pulling your chain, I am merely fracturing the link, telling you before you can tell me what I think. There is a mass grave at the bottom of the Atlantic. Life is a picnic if you like to panic. The therapist can't cope with life, and the marriage counselor wants his wife dead. Doctor needs a doctor, surgeon needs a surgeon, nurse needs a nurse, and everybody needs a bed. Other than the earth and the stars in the sky, is there anything a billionaire can't buy? There are blood stains on the banister and they trail out the door, but no one in this house seems to mind anymore. We could all very well catch hell if that's the only reason we are the same. Fuck it, look different from a bin, yeah. But they can both catch the rain. And the therapist can't cope with life, and the marriage counselor wants his wife dead. Doctor needs a doctor, surgeon needs a surgeon, nurse needs a bed. Air traffic is tired, so they're going for their break. And in this decadence, the ex-president is trying to sell you a steak. It's a bad time, and what does it take to shock you now? You need a nasty, nasty show. Surprise within my eyes at first, but eyes begin to go. As you very well know, you can find where your customer likes to hide. You can profit off your mother, you can profit off your own pride. There are bloodstains on the banister and they trail out the door, but no one in this house seems to mind anymore. We could all very well catch hell if that's the only reason we are the same. Bucket look different from a bin, yeah. But they can both catch the rain. We could all very well catch hell if that's the only reason we are the same. A bucket look different from a bin, yeah. But they can both catch the rain. I would have loved to seen you all the time, introduce you to this girl of mine, sit with you by the water and drink anything but water. Would have loved to see you all the time, introduce you to this girl of mine. He didn't love anything more than he loved his daughter. Would have loved to visit you at your home, show me all the photos on your phone. I'll make you laugh until you cry. Would have loved to see you all the time. We worked hard, but we spent time. You're the closest I've come to the humankind. Ask your uncle if I could stay on Dover Court on a winter's day. Bartender down the road loved you so, you barely had to pay it. Asked your uncle if I could stay for a few months under some bad weather, until I got my shit together. We would have talked about the cold in the summer that followed. We both looked older than before. I imagine you showing up at my door. Get a picture at the Doc Ellis, every pun intended. When you showed up at the bar, everyone attended. I could have sworn we lived off shots and wine. I could have sworn you had lots of time, but they say that's how it goes. Slow. I have so many caves to crawl into. So many caves. I've had so many ego deaths. But I can't find those graves anymore. Oh, 'cause I got my gun drawn, yeah, at my own goosebumps. And you're pretty lucky I'm not aiming it at you cunts, 'cause you were just like me and I was just like you once. Hey, if not for my whole life, if only a few months. True drunks will smother dreams, sit around and count the smithereens. How many evergreens grow in a forest full of blow? I'm not talking about the winds, I'm not talking about my sins. I'm just talking about I never noticed the shark. Got too fascinated with the fins. Then I noticed all the birds. I never mentioned it to you, I never mentioned it to her. I never feared the bear. Got too fascinated with the fur. Yeah, I have so many caves to crawl into, so many caves. I've had so many ego deaths, but I can't find those graves anymore. 'Cause I got my gun drawn, yeah, my own goosebumps. And you're pretty lucky I'm not aiming it at you cunts. 'Cause you were just like me and I was just like you once. If not for my whole life, if only a few months. Heavy set on a mission now. I feel delusional, but hasn't that always been the usual? And I would never vilify you. Our world would fall, and will if I do. It's a small world, leave it for the wolves. And then whatever hangs will break whatever holds, whatever holds. We were raised well. We were raised to raise hell all the way up to the sky. I'm waiting for the beam land. I don't wanna die, but I think I need somewhere to sit and dream. And no, I can't walk on water, and the birds don't sing for me. But I'm sharper than the shepherd, and I know a thing or three. I hope you think of me when voices in hills deepen. These things happen to happen for a reason. And when you happen to tap into the light, no, you weren't lashing out. You were bringing your passion out. Am I not right? I think I'm right. I feel delusional.